Today we have a practice called Breathe in Gratitude, and this can be done seated on a chair or directly on the floor. And when you're ready, let's get started. So today's practice is all about gratitude. So I would like to invite you to bring something else to your practice, and maybe that's a cup of tea, or you light a candle or burn some incense. Just something as an act of self-love to warm you up from the inside out. So take your time to do this. And when you're ready to arrive in a comfortable seated position, either on a chair or directly on the floor, come to rest your hands on your lap, palms up towards the sky. And I invite you to join me in closing the eyes. We'll begin with a few deep breaths to soften and to arrive into this beautiful present space today. Taking an inhale in through the nose. Gently part the lips and exhale out through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. And a soft, loving exhale out through the mouth. And as we begin today, I invite you to notice any physical areas of the body that are particularly feeling stressed or tension right now. So this tends to be around the shoulders or in the back and in the hips. So just notice where's feeling tension, physical tension. And can you sit there? Can you sit with that experience for a few moments? Can you start to direct your breath into that area of the body? And then we can use our exhale to melt that stress, to melt that tension away. And now I invite you to shift your awareness to a different area of the body that's feeling particularly stressed or tight at this moment in time. Can we sit with this experience? Can we notice this? Perhaps starting to direct the breath into this area. And then using the power of the breath, particularly the exhale, to let this physical tension melt away. And now what I would like to do is invite you to notice some tension or some stress that is sitting there in the mind. So perhaps this is an emotional experience, or you're feeling stressed, angry, tired, frustrated, overwhelmed. And of course, this feeling starts in the mind, but then it tends to manifest itself in the body. So noticing any experience up in the mind, can you sit with it for a few moments? And then use your breath and let it just melt away. And this practice takes time, like anything. This all takes time. But the more we practice it, the easier and the quicker that it will be to notice and to shift this energy into something else. And then we finish this guided meditation, this guided exploration, with a practice of gratitude. So I say the word practice for a reason. It takes time. It does take a practice. But on an inhale, can you breathe in gratitude and let this breath, let this intention fill up the whole of your body, let it fill up the whole of your mind with something or someone that you are truly grateful for. And gratitude as an emotion manifests itself as a positive experience in the body. So we might start to notice our fingertips tingling, our heart beating faster. We might start to smile. We might start to feel love and expansion in the heart space. And maybe not. Maybe you're not experiencing that right now, and that's okay. That's okay. But just trust that the more we practice gratitude, the more gratitude can fill up our body as a physical experience that we notice. We'll take one more breath. Stick with it. Stick with whatever you're feeling, whatever you're experiencing. And just like how we began, use your exhale to let it go, to let your experience melt away. Start to blink the eyes open and take your time to do this. To arrive back. And let's drop our right ear down towards our right shoulder. And in fact, you can close the eyes again. If this feels really good, you can just close the eyes or keep the gaze soft. Bring your head back up to center. Exhale, moving slowly and mindfully today. Drop your left ear down to the left shoulder. Coming back up to center. Chin towards the chest. Let your head feel heavy. Cover line with your nose to look all the way towards the sky, but not dropping too much in the neck. So we're looking up, but more of a diagonal rather than breaking back. And again, let's look down towards the toes. If you can see the toes, give them a little wriggle. And then look up towards the sky. Head comes back to center. And again, we drop the right ear over towards the right shoulder. Extend your left hand and your left arm out towards this left hand side with your left fingertips drawing up towards the sky. And there's the option to gently place your right hand on the left cheek. We're not pressing down. This is a very gentle rest of that hand. Inhale, send your left fingertips up towards the sky. This is a really big stretch for the neck. And exhale, left hand comes down towards the earth. 2 more times. Inhale, left fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, hand comes down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. And keep the left hand where it is. Bring the right hand back down onto your lap. Bring the left hand down onto your lap. And then the last thing to lift is the head very slowly. Notice the difference that you might notice in the left side and the right side of the neck. And we'll repeat to the other side. So dropping the left ear down towards the left shoulder. Right hand comes out towards the side, palm pressing away from you, fingertips up towards the sky. Left hand can gently rest on the right cheek. Inhale, right fingertips up towards the sky. Move with your breath. Exhale, right hand comes down. 2 more. Slowly and mindfully. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, right hand down. Left hand comes down onto your lap. Right hand comes down onto your lap, and slowly we lift the head, stacking it back on top of the spine. It's just so nice to slow down. Inhale, stretch both arms up over your head, fingertips towards the sky, and exhale, give the fingers a twinkle. Elbows out wide, we slowly come down. 2 more times. Inhale, fingertips reach up towards the sky. Elbows can soften and relax as we twinkle, wake up the fingers. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, twinkle, soften, relax the hands down. Great, this time, bring the elbows out wide. Palms face forward, fingertips up towards the sky, and we'll take 3 breaths here. And I invite you to squeeze your elbows back behind you. Lift your chest, your heart space forward, palms up towards the sky, and we can find a gentle lift of the chin for 3, 2, 1. Bring everything down. Take a breath. A soft smile, a soft exhale out through the mouth. Bringing the palms of the hands together and warming up the hands. So take this in any form that feels good for you today. Maybe this is a gentle squeeze and a pressing of the thumbs, the palms, the fingers. Perhaps this is rubbing the hands together, getting in between the fingers, the front of the hands, the backs of the hands, just taking what you need to warm up the hands. So what we're doing is we're building energy, we're building heat in between the hands and the fingers, and we're going to use this energy to place our hands on the back of our neck. We're going to give ourselves a massage. So again, there's no right or wrong way to do this. Just find what feels good. Squeezing, pinching, pressing the back of the neck. You perhaps can work your hands down towards your shoulders. And if you find any places of stress or tension in the back of the neck, act lovingly. Move slowly and mindfully. Don't overdo it. Give yourself some love, some care. Take 1 more breath in. And then exhale, release everything down. Feel that space that you've created. And with your right hand, wrap that around your belly. So you're giving yourself a little hug. Inhale, left fingertips reach up towards the sky. Exhale, we go up and over, side bend towards the right hand side. As we do this, keep your left hip connected to the ground beneath you. So whether you're sitting on the floor or on a chair, stay grounded through your left hip. Use your right hand to brush down the left side of your rib cage. So what we're doing here is we're encouraging space. We're encouraging the muscles and the tissues and the fibers of the body to let go, to soften. Inhale, come all the way up. Wrap your left hand across, right fingertips up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, we go up and over towards the left. Stay grounded through your right sit bone, your right hip, so we're not lifting away from the floor. And then gently use your left hand to brush down. A very soft, easy movement. Inhale, come all the way back up. And bring both hands towards your thighs. Roll your shoulders in towards the back. Lift the chest, lift the heart, shine it forwards. Exhale, drop the chin towards the chest. Round the spine. Have a moment here, stretching out, opening out through the backs of the shoulders, creating space in the vertebrae. And on an inhale, catch a wave, shine your heart forward, lift up through the chest. And exhale, tuck the chin round the spine. And we'll pause just for a few moments. You can use your hands to gently pull back on your thighs or on your knees if that feels good. And sitting tall. Big breath in. Arms come out towards the side. Exhale, give yourself a hug with the right arm on top of the left. You can use your hands to walk further round your shoulders if it feels nice. Give yourself another little massage, another little squeeze round the back of your back. Drop your chin down towards your chest. And on an inhale, we sit tall. Keep the elbows glued together and bring both of your hands up towards the sky. So we're working towards finding eagle arms here. So you can stay here if this is a big enough stretch, or you might be able to catch your thumb and your fingers together as a little hook, or palms together, finding the bind. So wherever you are, inhale, lift your elbows up towards the sky. Exhale, press the palms of your hands away from your face. We'll take one more cycle of breath. Inhale, elbows up towards the sky. Exhale, palms of the hands away from the face. And then release. Find freedom, arms out wide. Feel the space. Exhale, give yourself a hug. This time, left arm comes on top. And your hands can work towards finding the back of your back. And you can do some squeezing, some pressing, find a gentle rub. This is all about giving yourself some love. We all deserve that. And then keep your elbows glued together. Inhale, sit tall. Fingertips up towards the sky. And find a stretch that works for you today. So you can keep your hands apart. That's absolutely fine. You can work towards catching hold of your fingers and thumbs, or find the bind, bring your palms together. Inhale, lift your elbows up towards the sky. Exhale, palms away from the face. Inhale, elbows up towards the sky. Exhale, palms away from the face. Release the hands out wide. Feel that space in the whole of the body, the whole of the chest. And then relax everything down. Find a gentle twist towards the right hand side. And a gentle twist towards the left hand side. Come back to center and sit up tall. And we're going to finish today with a few breaths and a little massage of the face. So this is completely optional, completely an invitation. If you are wearing glasses today and you feel comfortable taking them off just to finish off, you're absolutely welcome to do so. Put them somewhere safe, somewhere that you won't stand on them. And bring the palms of your hands together. So again, just taking a moment to warm up the hands, getting the blood circulation flowing through the fingertips. And then using your fingers to trace the line of your eyebrows. So starting close to the nose, and then find a gentle press, and you're just going to go outwards towards your ears, both eyebrows at the same time. And take this 2 or 3 times, starting in the middle of the face towards the nose, and a gentle press out towards the ears. And then the hands can continue down towards your jaw. So we're looking for the muscle that you feel will engage when you clench your jaw. When you squeeze your teeth together, you can feel the muscle of the jaw activate. So get 2 fingers in there and take some circles. And then it helps here if you just let your jaw hang heavy, make a silly face, let your mouth open as your jaw relaxes. This can actually be quite tight a muscle. And then bring your hands down towards your chin. Give your chin a little pull. Again, let your mouth open, let your face look silly. No one can see you. And then we'll finish by gently pressing the palms of your hands in towards your eyes. And this very simple movement can help the whole face relax. Notice how you feel. Keep your eyes closed, bring the palms of your hands together. Move slowly and mindfully. And we'll finish with the simple but ever beautiful mantra, I am grateful. And you can say this quietly out loud or silently in your head. I am grateful. Thank you so much for sharing this precious time with me today. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.